Yeah.
I still hear them.
Oh yeah.
Yes!
It's like a war zone.
Yeah, oh my God.
It's July 4th. All these cars on the right side you see, it's not a traffic jam. People are just stopped. They're completely stopped. They're right on the shoulder, waiting for fireworks, gathering together, taking pictures. We're 15 minutes away from fireworks. They start at 10. It's about 9:45 right now. The sky is just amazing. It's so beautiful. Люди запаркованы просто на протяжении всего хайвея, на всех развилках. Это Арлингтон, Вирджиния, напротив Пентагона. Здесь очень хорошо просматривается Вашингтон, откуда и будет спускаться салют.
Run antelope. Your first name is King, last name is Dumb, 'cause you still believe in everyone. When the baby first breathes, when night sees sunrise, when the whale hugs the sea, when man recognizes freedom, freedom,
Happy 4th of July, everyone.
we are free. Do you let you run? Does it shock you to see?
Половина из этих машин вообще не двигается, они просто остановились
Atoms in the air,
и смотрят на салют.
organisms in the sea. Sun and your name are made of the same things. Like the legend of the phoenix, all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the
В Uber
beginning.
карта красная по всему даунтауну. Повышенный коэффициент 3,4. 3.4.
To give up who we are. So let's raise the bar.
I think people start losing their patience. It's about 30 minutes after fireworks. The whole DC is red. Surge is 4.4. I'm supposed to pick up John here. Is this John? Doesn't look like it. Maybe John Deere? I don't know. Probably not. He's not getting in the car. He's hesitating. No, not him. Definitely not him.
Hey, Max.
Brian, yep.
Hey, man.
How are you, boss? Good, good, thank you.
How's your night going, dude?
Good, very good. Happy 4th.
Pretty good.
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 And you know, but I hate to say it, but we live in a world where the morons, the state has become more powerful than it ever really has, because they can see what we're thinking on the internet and they know how to talk to us now.
Right.
They know how to tell you exactly what you want to hear, because we tell them every day what we want to hear.
Yeah.
And so if the state isn't an idiot, it says, well, okay, I know, I'll just respond to you.
Yeah.
You know, and so you keep the fucking idiots happy, and you know, business gets to do what it needs to do, and you know, I mean, it's bad, dude. We've entered, actually, I think, a dark ages of human history.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah. If you were to ask my real thoughts, I'm like, you probably want to get rich fast, because it's going to really suck for poor people for the next fucking 300 years. I mean that. I honestly, absolutely mean that. The internet's going to tell them what to think, and fucking, you know, they're going to fucking be dependent on the state for their fucking well-being, because nobody needs you to dig holes anymore. You know, nobody needs you to build roads anymore. Like, robots are going to be able to do that shit in like 10, 20 years.
Yeah.
You know?
10, 20 more years, jobs like this are not going to exist.
But that's what I mean. Like, yeah, like, and it's incumbent to get on like the other side of the divide.
Yeah.
Because if you're on the wrong side of the divide, like, it's going to be very hard to cross over once it happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's going to be, I don't know what it is.
It's going to be bad, dude. It's going to be
bad,
really, it's going to look like a lot like, you know, Russia when there were fucking feudal estates and serfs.
Yeah.
Like, people are just going to fucking work the goddamn, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
they're not, nobody's going to really need them to do anything. They're just going to be there dependent on somebody. Which means that if people feel like not paying for them, essentially, they're going to starve.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be on the wrong side of that line. I don't want my kids, grandkids, fucking great-grandkids to be on this side of the line. There go buy Bitcoin.
Yep.
Seriously. Or something. I don't know. Who knows what the fuck it is.
Yeah, there's a lot of news about Bitcoin again.
Yeah, dude.
I think it's going to pop soon.
Dude, I made all my money last year in Bitcoin. It was fantastic.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Are you serious?
I got in 2015. It was great.
Oh, man.
I made a fuckload of money.
I just got in March, and
I would say hold tight. Hold on.
But from March to April, I actually doubled my money with Bitcoin Cash.
Would you sell?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I was gonna say, because it's not your money until you sell.
Once it reached 1,500 or something, I sold it. I started with I bought it for like 7 something.
Fuck yeah, dude. That was my best trade this year.
And literally doubled it. And I was so sketchy about it because I just got in. I'm like, and I think it was Coinbase. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, Coinbase is great, man. It's making.
And you know how they have that 3-4 day period when
motherfucker. You can pay an extra couple % to not deal with that.
No, I mean you have to wait till your money go through to actually see your money. So
that's what I mean. You can pay an extra couple %.
it was going up and up, and I'm like, okay, I kind of want to withdraw it now, and then I'm like, okay, well, I can't, and then it just kept growing up, and it grew like double. I'm like, fuck yeah.
So the best way to do that, if you're like an active trader, like me, I'm an active trader. I trade for a living, and what I do is I send wire transfers to Coinbase. I don't buy, because there's that 7-day, 4-day, 8-day, whatever waiting period. I don't do that shit. If I need to put in more cash, I'll throw $2,000 on a wire transfer. I might have to wait a week. I might not get the trade I want. But then when I want to buy, it's immediate. When I want to sell, it's immediate. Yeah. So I put in $2,000, $3,000
Jesus.
back like last January.
Right.
Last January.
Uh-huh.
And I've just been like trading against that. And like I withdraw cash for like rent and fucking.
So how do you short it if you want to short it?
So you have to get.
I'm sure not right now. You don't want to short it now.
No, I wouldn't shorten in the 6,000 region. That's just too risky.
Yeah.
The risk reward setup there is really bad. But if you do want to short, you have to go to like a leverage trading site. BitMEX is a good one. I'm a BitMEXer myself. I like BitMEX. I mean, you can do it on Kraken, you can do it on OneFox, OneBroker. Like, there's like there's a shitload of leverage sites.
Right.
But they're kind of like progressively more shady. I like BitMEX personally. You can short with leverage, you can long with leverage, you can cross margin, you can fucking. It's got all the options, calls, puts, whatever you want. I'm a really big fan. That's where I make most of my money, is on BitMEX. Because an 8% move, if you've got 10x leverage on it, that's 80%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so you put $3,000 on that move, you're like, oh, cool, thanks for my $2,600 from yesterday.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm a big fan of BitMEX.com.
What are the top coins for you?
I've got some I call them shit coins, like some shitcoin bags. I've got Odyssey Protocol right now, Ocoin, OCN. It's got an airdrop. I don't know. I've got like a couple $1,000 in it. I don't really care about it.
Right.
I have this one coin that I bought because it's for healthcare. It's called Med, MED.
I've heard about it. Yeah.
I think like that's one I'm like, you know what? Like I'll throw $100 at it a month for 3 years. Like,
yeah.
If I make money on it, I'll make $1 million. If I don't make anything on it,
right.
You know what I mean? I'm out $4,000 worth of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that was actually a good concept. Something.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like to me, that like intuitively makes sense. I'm like,
right.
That makes sense. Like if you can make healthcare more efficient, people will give you money for it. All right, cool. And then otherwise, man, when I play altcoins, I mean it's day by day, it's chart by chart.
What do you think of Litecoin?
I'd probably buy it down here.
Right.
To be honest, like
super cheap. I mean, not cheap, but comparing to
it's a lot. That's what I mean. Like so for me, like for my long-term bags, of like my not trading, but like, hey, like, am I buying Bitcoin right now? Like, fuck yeah, I'm buying Bitcoin right now. It's 75% off. Why the fuck would I buy Bitcoin?
Right.
You know, like I'll I may lose money on it in the short term.
Right. But if you hold it, yeah.
Yeah, but like I trade, like I don't give a shit. Like, whatever. I'm pushing profits into it. But do I think $6,000 Bitcoin is a great investment? Yeah, we'll look back one day and be like, fuck, I should have bought so much more $6,000 Bitcoin. Fuck me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like, I've got a couple of them down here. I hope we go lower. I want to see like $4,000 or $5,000 Bitcoin.
Do you think it's possible?
I think it's possible. Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping so. I want to buy $4,000 Bitcoins.
Now, do you think that they saying all these institutions are going into cryptocurrency?
Not yet. They're not ready yet.
Do you think that they're already in?
No, I don't. I personally don't.
But I think they got some good share in it.
I think they're starting to average in, but the thing is they can't do it officially yet. So like JP Morgan or fucking Charles Schwab or like any of these fucking big houses.
Yeah.
They can't do it yet. They don't have clearance from the SEC.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, are there hedge funds?
Well, I don't mean like institutions, but I mean, yeah, I do mean institutions, but I'm not saying it's probably kind of like, illegal in a way.
Yeah, it's not legal yet. Like, they can't put pension fund money into it.
Right.
They can't put ETF money into it.
But sometimes I just feel like, I mean, you can clearly see there's manipulation in it.
Absolutely.
It's
unregulated.
But the money is, it's a big bucks, man.
Dude, it's free. To me, I think I look at it as having a money printer in my basement. Like, I'm like, yeah, like I know what these guys are doing. I get it. Like, I'm like, hey, other people try to fight the market. I'm like, no, just go with it, dude.
Right.
Is it manipulated? Fuck yeah. Like, try to figure out what those guys are up to.
Yeah.
But I have a really good friend on Wall Street. He works at one of the bigger houses. I can't say which one. And I'm like, hey, are you guys buying yet? And he's like, nah, man, we're not buying yet. He's like, it's gonna get cheaper
From now.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Wow.
And I'm like it's at a long-term support.
Right.
You know, like, but once that support breaks, we'll see what's called capitulation.
Right. Yeah.
Me personally, I can't wait. I'm like, dude, I'll throw like $40,000. I'll buy 10 Bitcoins at $4,000 a piece. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm buying like, I'll buy half a Bitcoin, a quarter of a Bitcoin, like, whatever. But like, when we get down there, yeah, that's when I'm like, hey, you know what? Fuck it, I'm selling my house. Like, and buying that shit. Because that's how you become a bajillionaire.
I think so too. I mean, just it's funny to me how people, like you said, just fight it and fight the idea and fight, you know, just it's like
it's cheap. It was $20,000.
so stupid, yeah.
If it was, it probably will be again. And so if it's down at $6,000, if you can buy something that it possibly is worth $20,000, $6,000, you should do that. This is good financial advice.
Right.
Like, it might not ever get there again. Oh no. Like, I'm not saying like fucking, you know, take out like loans to do it.
Right.
No, I'm a big believer. One more. I think it's
One more. Okay.
I'm a big believer. I tell everybody, I'm like, dude, just spend $100 a week on Bitcoin.
Exactly.
Don't look at it until 2020.
Exactly. Yeah.
And you'll be like, oh, I'm glad I did that.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy. Don't go in there. It's a motherfucker.
All right.
It's a bad alley.
I
appreciate it.
All right,
man.
Brian. Nice talking to you.
Yeah, pleasure, my friend.
All right, boss. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Happy 4th.
You also.
Wow, what a story. Down below in this video you can find a link to a Coinbase.com where you can use my special promo code and get $10 free of Bitcoin when you buy $100 worth, which I think is the kind of great way to dip your toes into the market. But I would also highly recommend to kind of invest in your fundamental understanding what the crypto is, what the Bitcoin is, and kind of figure out what the market is up to, what your goals are. And there is so much free information you can find right now on the internet, on YouTube. Simply Google it. One thing I'd say that I would never invest more than what I'm absolutely willing to lose into crypto. Well, this is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about crypto or anything else for that matter, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.